magaalada Garowe ambassador ka u qaabilsan UN-ka Soomaaliya waxaan ku faraxsanahay booqashada inoogu timid oo marar badan oo horena ay timid waxaan ka wada hadalnay xaaladaha dalka ku jira iyo dhinaca kala duwan iyo ka muhiimsan tahay sidii dalka loo qaban lahaa doorasho dimuqraadi ah oo ku dhacda si nabadgelyo ah sidoo kale waxaan ka wada hadalnay shaqooyinka UN-ka wadaan dalka dhinaca horumarinta iyo adeegyada dawladda waxaan runtii si wanaagsan uga wada hadalnay xaaladda laascaanood ka jirta iyo sidii runtii looga heli lahaa nabadgelyo iyo deganaansho iyo xasilooni kulankan wuxuu ahaa kulan mar walba dhaca oo looga wada hadlayay sidii dalka Soomaaliya deganaanshihiisa iyo xasiloonidiisa loo horumarin lahaa dawladda Soomaaliya inay noqon lahayd dawlad degan oo ku shaqeysa xaalad nabadgelyo ka qayb qaadata guud ahaan isbedelada dalka ka socda iyo Puntland qaybta ay ku leedahay sidii ay Soomaaliya kaalinteeda uga qaadan lahayd arrimahaas oo dhan waxay ahaayeen arrimo runtii ku dhacay jawi degan iyo isweydaarsi xogaha iyo xaaladda dalka ka jirta waxaan uga mahadcelinayaa kulankeeda iyo soo dhaweynta aan halka ay runtii noogu timid waxaan rajaynayaa inuu noqdo kulan dhal ah oo qayb ka qaata dhismaha dawladnimada Soomaaliya ee hadda runtii maraaxishii u dambeysay maraysa aan rajaynayno inay Puntland sidii ahaan jirtay mar walba hormuud ka noqoto iyadoo aragtideeda mar walba qabta iyo sida ay u aragto in Soomaaliya qurux badan ay u dhismi karto. Mr. Ambassador, welcome.
Gentlemen, I'm delighted to be visiting Puntland. This is my second visit following assuming office as the UN Special Representative of the Secretary General. So it's a great pleasure this morning to meet with President Deni and members of his cabinet. I want to thank the President for extending a very warm welcome to me. We've had a very open and frank discussion on three main issues: Puntland's elections, the relationship between Puntland and the rest of Somalia, and also the situation in Lasanud. And I'll be having discussions later today with opposition parties and civil society. So let me just say a word on each of those points. So firstly, on Puntland's elections. Firstly, to commend Puntland for being this island of stability, for leading the way on democracy through the successful district level elections in May. But I am conscious that there are some tensions, some different views amongst different stakeholders on the electoral model in Puntland and on the timetable. So what we've discussed and what I encouraged is that whilst the goal is very clear, a democratic process, to encourage and commend the President for reaching out to the different groups, not just opposition leaders, elders and clan leaders, but also people who have a stake, the youth, the women and scholars and so on, to include them, to ensure that when the elections take place, that there's consensus and, of course, peaceful elections. Secondly, on relationship with the federal government and the rest of Somalia, obviously it's been difficult because Puntland has not felt able to participate in the NCC election process for some time. I was encouraged to hear the President is continuing to be willing to engage with the President and eventually more widely, and is thinking about the kind of issues that need to be on the table to ensure Puntland's views are represented. And then finally on the difficult situation in Lasanud, and firstly to commend Puntland for reaching out and supporting the many IDPs who came here from the Sul region, up to 100,000. I know that's been a big responsibility, and we thank Puntland for receiving those people warmly. Of course, the objective is for people to be able to go back, and for that they need to feel sure that there will be security and stability. So just encouraging Puntland to play its part in encouraging both sides to resolve these differences peacefully, to make sure there's no further escalation of violence, that there are confidence-building measures around exchange of prisoners, and for Puntland to play its part through the influences it has through the clan relationships to ensure a peaceful way forward. So thank you very much, President. The United Nations, through my office here, I have a representative of our office here in Garowe, is here to ultimately support the development, peaceful transformation of Puntland, such a wonderful place of opportunity, and hopefully a peaceful election will enhance Puntland's reputation as an island of stability where investors can do business and development prospects, enable the people of Puntland to have a good future. Thank you again, Excellency.
Thank you.